Right here for 16.3 fourths. How can a shape be separated into 4 equal shares? Use what you know about halves, draw to solve, write how many. 2 friends will share a pizza, then 2 more friends come. Now 4 friends will share the pizza. How can the pizza be cut so each friend gets an equal share? How many equal shares are there? Okay, so 4 friends come, there's a whole pizza. How many pieces can each friend get if there are 4 friends? Okay, so the first 2 come and you divide it in half. Then the second 2 come and you divide it in half again, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4 equal shares. Okay, so there are 4 equal shares of the piece of pizza. Okay? The 4 equal shares make 1 whole. So 1 whole equals 4 equal shares, 4 fourths, or 4 quarters. So there are 3 different ways to describe this. This right here can be described as equal shares, fourths, and quarters. Okay? Draw lines to show fourths. So you would draw lines down each shape to show fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this circle, divide it in half, then divide it in half again. Usually your best way is to divide it in half vertically and then horizontally again. So divide vertically, oops, that was badly drawn, and then horizontally. Okay, vertically, and then horizontally. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal shares, 4 fourths, 4 quarters. Draw lines in half, draw a line in half again. 4 equal shares, 4 equal pieces, 4 quarters, 4 fourths. Okay, now this one's a little tricky. They turned it diagonal to see if it would trip you up. But you can still draw the line down vertically and horizontally to make sure that they get 1, 2, 3, 4 equal shares. Okay? Now name the parts. Write fourths or not fourths. Okay? Are they 4 equal pieces? Or are they 4 equal parts? Yes. So I'm going to write yes and no for ease of, well, I guess I can write 4 fourths. Okay. So number 7, is this equal to 4 fourths or not 4 fourths? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 shares. There are 4 equal shares. They're the same part, so it'll be fourths. Okay, so that says fourths, but I'm just going to write F for fourths. Okay, then this one. Are there 4 equal shares of this circle? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 shares. There are 4 equal shares. So then I'm going to write F for fourths. Okay, let's look at number 9. This is a rectangle that's divided into 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles. They're equal size. So then fourths. Okay, number 10. Okay, this piece of circle is divided into 2 pieces, so that's halves. So that is not fourths. Okay, number 11. Let's look at it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's divided into 3 pieces. Is that fourths? No, that is not equal to fourths, so we're going to write not fourths. Okay, number 12. There are 4 pieces, 4 equal pieces, so we're going to write fourths. Okay, number 13. Circle the shape that shows quarters. Okay, they have to be equal. So 1, 2, those are equal, and these 2 are equal. But over here, all 4 of them are equal. Over here, 2 people would get 2 bigger pieces, and that's not fair. Okay, Draw 3 different ways to show fourths. Okay, so there's obviously the vertical 1, 2. Then there's a diagonal 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. About the same size. That's a little bit poorly drawn, excuse me, but that's the best I can do. Then we have how would we do this one? For a fourth way, or a third way, excuse me, a third way. We could do, no, because that diagonal is already taken. Vertical and horizontal is already taken. We could draw, Anyways, I'm primarily concerned with these 2 ways. 4 equal squares or 4 equal triangles. Okay? Daily assessment task. Choose the correct answers. Number 15. Mick wants to build a toy box. It will have 4 equal parts, which shows fourths. Remember, 4 equal parts. They have to be the same size, and there have to be 4 of them. Number 16. Which shape does not show fourths? Okay? There have to be 4 pieces, and they have to be equal shape and size. So they can't be different shapes. They can't be different sizes. Okay? Number 17, Billy will share his cake with 3 friends. Each person will get a fourth. He hands out 1 piece. He eats 1 piece. How many pieces does he have left? So he has a cake that he shares with 3 friends, and each person's going to get a fourth. So you have to divide the cake into fourths first. Then he hands out 1 piece. Then he eats 1 piece. How many pieces are left? Okay, number 18, which shows fourths. Okay. It has to have 4 pieces, and it has to be 4 equal pieces. So if they're different sizes and different shapes, then they do not count. Homework, that is for you to do. Color a fourth of the shape. So 1/4 of the shape is just 1 square, or 1 section. Over here, it would be 1 triangle. Over here, what would it be? It would be 1 rectangle. Good job. Color a quarter of the shape. So it would be 1 square, 1 pizza slice, and 1 rectangle. Okay, draw 3 different ways to show fourths. I know of 2 different ways, but if you can show me a third way, I'll give you bonus points. Okay, lesson check. You guys need to choose the correct answer. Tina wants to paint a wall. The wall will have 4 equal parts, which shows fourths. They have to be 4, and they have to be equal. Okay, number 9, which shows quarters. It has to be quarters, which means 4, and they have to be equal. Number 10, Isabel shares a pizza with her mother, her brother, and her father. Each person will get a fourth. She hands out 2 pieces. She eats 1 piece. How many pieces does she have left? Each person will get a fourth, so that means we have to divide our pizza into fourths. Then she hands out 2 pieces, and she eats a piece. How many pieces does she have left? Okay? All right, and your Module 16 assessment. Do that separately on a different day than a lesson. That way you can have a bit of a break. And thus concludes screen sharing. Thank you.